guys, Kye here and welcome to my channel. So, I tested positive for COVID-19 and I'm on my third day in isolation. It's so weird. I wasn't supposed to do this vlog as in wala talaga akong balak, supposedly. I guess I wanted to do this video to spread awareness. So, I had my test no September 16 and I found out I was positive September 17 ng madaling araw. I don't have symptoms. Asymptomatic ako and I'm fully vaccinated with AstraZeneca. Nobody else in my family is exhibiting symptoms. But we are still awaiting results because they just had their swab test today. So hopefully everyone is negative. More than anything, I think this is a mental battle. I am very lucky to be able to do this quarantine in the comforts of my room with 2 dogs. I have my dogs with me because when I found out that I was positive, dito kasi sila natutulog. So, it really wasn't a safe choice na palabasin sila. I don't know what the rules are, but I just wanted to make sure na hindi sila magiging carriers sa 2 other people na kasama ko dito sa household because I live with 2 seniors. My food is here. Let me show you how I get my food. I am all masked up and I'm gonna get my food outside. Wait lang, someone's calling me. Hello?
Hello ma'am. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Yes po.
Karoon po ba kayo ng sintomas?
Walang symptoms.
Opo, first time po nila nag-positive, ma'am?
Yes, first time.
Opo, kailan po yung start po ng quarantine nyo, ma'am? Na nakapag-quarantine kayo, ma'am?
Noong Friday, tama ba? 17.
Start 17, ma'am. Okay po. Ma'am, possible, ma'am, kanina po ba nakuha yung infection, ma'am? Na-expose po ba kayo sa positive?
Hindi ako not that I know, no, na na-expose ako sa positive. Pero kasi, first time ko lang lumabas nung Saturday last week, UP Town Center.
Bakit po kayo nagpa-swab, ma'am?
Well, for peace of mind, kasi seniors yung kasama ko. Later na ulit tayo mag-usap, kakain naman ako. And hindi ko pa talaga alam. We shall see. Later na ulit. So even though I was asymptomatic, I had to inform my doctor that I tested positive and then I asked him if there was anything that I should take. And these are the things that he prescribed to me.
없어. 방해만 해. 나이스.
I made a COVID monitoring sheet wherein I took note of my temperature, my oxygen level, any symptoms, and if I still had my sense of smell and taste. I had to vacuum a lot, around 4 times a day because fumes was such a high shedder and ang dami talagang balahibo. I also had to do my own dishes, so I washed the dishes for 12 days straight. I also did my laundry almost every day. And of course, I did a lot of working out. So aside from my usual routine, I actually did a lot of TikTok dances, which you can see on my TikTok, so follow me there. And then, of course, I did my devotionals. It was so important for me to reconnect with God during that time. It's very difficult for me to be isolated because I'm so used to doing things for my household. But there are things beyond my control, and once you are confined to a small space for several days, then you learn to let go and you learn to surrender those things and realize that you just have to trust that everything will go according to plan even if you're not the one moving. So removing distractions was also one of the things that I did. So I did delete Twitter. I just downloaded it yesterday again. So my screen time went down 6 hours during my time of isolation. From the usual 10 hours a day, it became 4 hours a day, which is a huge accomplishment for me. And I think that really trained my mind to focus on what mattered most. So obviously, I am okay now. It's been more than a week since I ended my isolation. I didn't finish it in 14 days. My isolation order was actually only until September 26 because I was asymptomatic. So the rule is if you're asymptomatic, you need to isolate for 10 days. And my doctor advised me to do it for 10 to 14 days. So I opted for 12 days. So I opted for 12 days. And I did take a retest just to make sure because I live with seniors. And thankfully, praise God, that no one else got infected in my household. This is the main reason why I really wanted to share this vlogs because unang-una, even if you're fully vaccinated, you can get it and you can be a carrier and you can spread it to someone who is vulnerable and unvaccinated. So you don't want to, even if you don't want to, and even if it's not your intention na makahawa, pwede ka makahawa ng iba. So this COVID thing is not just about ourselves. We also have to think of others. So thankfully, I'm fully vaccinated and that's why I didn't develop any symptoms. The second of all is masks work. I know I still got it even though I was wearing double mask, I was wearing a face shield, but then with the Delta variant, you just don't know. But the fact that because my wearing a mask helped the people in my household not get infected, then masks work. And they're also fully vaccinated as well. And they're also seniors. So, you know, seniors are very vulnerable to the variant, Delta variant, to COVID. And this Delta variant is just ruthless compared to the other variants that we have currently. So masks work and vaccines work. Vaccinations in the LGU are open again, so I do hope that if you are qualified, then go and get your vaccine already so that we can have some sense of normalcy already. So it's so hard because, you know, I realized after this na you just really have to stay safe out there, and then you never know who has it. You just have to assume that everyone has it, so you really have to take your precaution. And we are not out of the woods yet. We all know that COVID can develop into another variant and it can be more ruthless than Delta. Please do take care. I wouldn't want to think now of what could have happened if I wasn't vaccinated, if the rest of my household wasn't vaccinated, if I didn't wear a mask. Ayun, so I hope na kahit paano this has helped, and I also wanted to document this for myself because, you know, even if I was asymptomatic and it wasn't shown on this vlog, but it was so difficult. The worry na tomorrow might be different, baka biglang someone might develop symptoms. It's real, and COVID is real, and it's scary, and when it hits home, it's different. So I hope, you know, everyone stays safe, and I'll be praying for each and every one of you. Please do take care, and God bless.